Hello everyone and welcome to our channel SAP Member DT. So today we will start the basic thing about ERP and SAP. So first we will understand what is ERP and then we will move to the SAP. Okay. So let's start ERP. What is ERP? First we will see its full form. So ERP is E is for what? Enterprise. Right. R is for what? Resource. And P for plan. Correct? Plan. This is their full form. Okay. So basically, ERP is a tool which helps to businesses run their operation day-to-day activity efficiently and smoothly. So first we will understand what does mean by enterprise. Enterprise is what? Enterprise is nothing but the your organization. Correct? It may be anything. Okay. It may be anything. Like Tata Motors is one of the organization. TML. Tata Motors Limited is one of Infosys is there. Okay. These are the enterprises. These are large enterprises. So they have multiple operations day-to-day activity. So to run those operations, to run their day-to-day activity, they require some resources like man, machine, correct, money, and last one is what? Material. These are the basic four resources that which required to run the any enterprise, any company, or we can say any organization. So to manage such large enterprises with a number of resources, organizations started using ERP tools. That means ERP software. So we can say ERP is a software system that helps organizations streamline their core business processes. Their core business processes. So the business processes means manufacturing, procurement, sales, finance. These are the core business processes. In market, there are multiple ERP software tools like JD or we can say Oracle, or etc. And SAP is one of them. SAP is also one of them. So these are multiple ERP tools or ERP softwares which help to manage the resources of the organization. Now, let's take one example to understand the importance of ERP software. Now, suppose in Tata Motors, they are not using any ERP software or any tool. So, they are fully dependent on manual operations. Understand? They are only dependent on manual operations. So, now, production team wants to start the production of Tata Safari. So, now it's production supervisor's responsibility to arrange all raw materials like semi-finished material, raw material on the production line before the actual start of the production. Now, he will go to the store person and tell him to give all the raw and semi-finished material for 100 number of Tata Safari. This Tata Safari is FG material. To produce this FG material, they require semi-finished and raw material. Now, all this happens manually. Understand? Huh? There is no ERP tool. Now, imagine there are 1,000 numbers of raw material required to produce a single Tata Safari. And each store person suddenly observes that few of the raw material is not available. So what happens? No raw material, no production. So ultimately, it leads to wastage of resources. So to avoid these shocking surprises, ERP software is very, very important, right? So what happened to manage all those things? So at the correct time, the store person should know that how much level of the material is there, so how much quantity is safety stock. If the they maintain safety stock, okay. If the stock falls below that safety stock, they will start the procurement process, okay. So for these resources to manage resources efficiently, they have ERP tools like Oracle, JD Edwards, SAP. Okay. Now we will talk about the SAP. What is SAP? So you have understood ERP. ERP is nothing but the enterprise resource planning, which helps to manage the resources of the company. Okay. So for that they require some software. So one of the software is SAP. So now we will start what exactly SAP is. SAP. What is SAP? SAP is one of the ERP tool. What is the full form of SAP? It is nothing but system application in data processing. Now let's concentrate on what is meant by system. There are multiple departments in our organization like production, maintenance, quality, we can say purchasing, marketing, HR, admin. These are departments. So to coordinate all these departments, SAP system uses its database. Okay, so that anything happens with one department, it will be automatically update the other department. Let's suppose a person receives the raw material. So once he receives the material, it will update their material document and it will impact the financial records. Okay, so once the material inside, the material document get produced. So how much quantity is there as per PO, and in the back end system generates the accounting document. So it there should not it is there will be not any lag between two departments activity, right? So that's why it is a ecosystem. You can say it is a ecosystem. The next thing is what? Application. What does mean by application? As I already told you, in organization there are multiple departments like material management, and then production, sales, and distribution. These are departments. So in SAP, application means nothing but the department, the modules in SAP, modules of SAP. What are those modules? Material management, materials, MM, SD, PP, QVM, HR, HRA. Okay, these are the departments. So what happens? System. These are applications. Now what is the data processing and data? What is data? So whenever whatever the data the system processes, product refers to the software packages or versions. Okay. So sales to the clients. Over the years, these products have evolved significantly to handle large data volume and faster processing. Right. This is the data. So we have understood this thing also. So this is this is enough for today. Tomorrow we will see the history of the SAP products. If you found these basics of SAP tutorial helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new tutorial. Thank you very much.